Today we talk about the former UFC featherweight and lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor. People love his style, swagger, confidence, brash trash talk, and his promotional antics. But unlike most fighters, he backs up all his rhetoric up with breathtaking knockouts in the octagon. In this video, we wanted to recap several of Conor's most vicious knockouts to date. Donald Cerrone. At UFC 246 in January 2020, Conor McGregor returned to fight Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. Both men were coming off losses and trying to rebound with impressive wins. McGregor leapt forward with a left hand to start the fight, but Donald is able to slip underneath the punch. They trade strikes and clinch briefly. McGregor lands a shoulder strike in the clinch that bloodies Donald's nose. Then Conor pulls away and circles off. As they engage again, Conor lands a huge uppercut that hurts Donald. McGregor fires off a high kick that lands cleanly. Now Donald is on wobbly legs. McGregor pours on the pressure with big left hands. Donald is stunned again and hits the canvas. The referee gave Donald every chance to recover, but Donald is hurt badly. McGregor continues with the pressure and strikes. Donald is covering up and no longer defending himself. The referee, Herb Dean, has no choice but to stop the fight. McGregor defeats Donald Cerrone by knockout in just 40 seconds. Eddie Alvarez. At UFC 205 in November of 2016, Conor faced Eddie Alvarez for the UFC Lightweight Championship. Conor was also the current UFC Featherweight Champion. This was a highly anticipated champion versus champion fight. Alvarez opens the fight with several low kicks to Conor's lead leg, one of which trips McGregor. Alvarez is staying mobile as McGregor walks forward and stalks Eddie. Alvarez comes forward as Conor throws and lands a left hand that badly hurts Alvarez. He drops to the canvas. McGregor pounces on Eddie, but he scrambles and quickly gets up. McGregor remained patient in the center of the octagon, stalking Eddie and pouring the right hand. Alvarez advanced forward, and McGregor again counters and lands the left hand, sending the lightweight champion back down to the mat. Alvarez again gets right back up, but McGregor lands another straight left that knocks Eddie down for the third time. McGregor pounces and follows Eddie to the canvas. Alvarez is using the legs to successfully create space to get up, but McGregor again times and lands a left hand. McGregor seems unconcerned with Alvarez's power and continues to move forward. McGregor is just firing his left hand as he pleases. Alvarez is durable, but beginning to slow down due to the damage he has taken. As the first round ends, Eddie tries to throw big punches and haymakers, but to no avail. The punches are too slow and Conor simply circles out the way and the first round ends. Alvarez starts off the second round with kicks to the leg and body. He's aggressively firing out to the right hand, however McGregor continues to stay patient on the outside and again scores the big left hand. McGregor starts to taunt Alvarez by putting his hands behind his back and sticking his chin out. Alvarez keeps throwing a low kick and loading up on his right hand. McGregor slips one of Alvarez's right hands and lands another left that sees Alvarez crumble back down to the canvas. Eddie pops up and pushes into the clinch. McGregor defends against the cage and eventually pushes away. After a few quick jabs, McGregor connects with another left hand, then with a few quick jabs and short punches. A flurry of big shots from McGregor follow, and Alvarez hits the canvas again. McGregor jumps on Alvarez and more punches land until the referee has seen enough and stops the action midway through the second round. Conor smashes Eddie Alvarez by knockout in the second round to become the UFC Lightweight Champion, as well as be the first UFC fighter to hold two championships in separate weight classes at the same time. Jose Aldo. At UFC 194 in December of 2015, Conor met Jose Aldo for the UFC Featherweight Championship. This was a highly anticipated matchup that had been hyped for over a year. Conor comes out and kicks the leg of Aldo. Jose quickly retreats, then pounces forward, looking to strike, moving quickly. Aldo launches a right hand that clips Conor. Then Conor counters Jose with a left hand punch on the chin that knocked Aldo out cold. He falls to the canvas and McGregor finishes him off with hammer fists before the referee stops the fight 13 seconds into the round. Conor crushes Jose Aldo to become the UFC Featherweight champion and record the quickest finish and knockout in UFC title fight history. Chad Mendes. At UFC 189 in July of 2015, Conor was supposed to fight Jose Aldo for the UFC Featherweight Championship. However, Aldo pulled out due to injury and was replaced with two-time UFC title challenger Chad Mendes. The fight starts off with McGregor pressuring forward with kicks to the body. Mendes quickly catches a kick and takes Conor down to the floor, but McGregor gets right back to his feet. McGregor is very calm. Both men trade kicks, McGregor's hands are down, and he lands a big left-handed punch. Mendes seems to shake it off and rushes forward to score a right hand. McGregor continues to throw kicks with no concern of getting taken down. Mendes scores another right hand. McGregor holding the center of the octagon, stalking Mendes. Mendes shoots in, lifts, and slams McGregor to the floor. He looks to punch. McGregor gets to his feet, but Mendes tags him with punches. McGregor is now bleeding and momentum is shifting in Chad's favor. McGregor scores flush left hand, as does Mendes. McGregor walks forward and lands another left hand, but Mendes seems to be fine and shakes off the power of Conor. Mendes slips in for another takedown and moves to side control. McGregor is letting Chad get no space to open up. Mendes nearly gets to mount, but McGregor regains guard as the first round ends. The second round starts very similar to the first one, with McGregor quickly pressuring forward and looking to trade strikes. Conor sprawls on a takedown attempt from Chad. McGregor lands with another left hand, but Mendes fires back with the right hand of his own. Mendes shoots, drives through, and scores a powerful takedown. McGregor settles into and hold position in a closed guard. Mendes is throwing down strikes from top position. McGregor is trying to land a few elbows from his back while Mendes is sneaking in punches when he can. Blood running down McGregor's face from the cut near his right eye. McGregor elbows to the top of Chad's head. Mendes comes back with another right hand. McGregor is still holding position with a closed guard. Mendes is landing punches when he can. McGregor wants to fight on the feet, but Mendes is staying busy enough to keep it on the floor. Right hands from Chad bounces McGregor's head against the canvas as Mendes passes to mount, and now Conor is in trouble. However, Mendes is beginning to slow down. McGregor is able to roll and get to his feet. A series of left-hand punches lands for McGregor, but Mendes comes back with right hands. McGregor is becoming more aggressive and is pouring it on the strikes. Mendes finally hits the canvas after eating a big left hand. Time winding down, but McGregor punches away as Mendes simply covers, and he gets to stoppage before the bell. Conor smashes Chad Mendes in a comeback win to secure the interim UFC Featherweight Championship. What did you think of this list? Are there any knockouts that you think I left off the list? Let me know in the comments. Please remember to smash the like button if you enjoyed the video, it helps me out a ton. Also subscribe and hit that notification bell to get informed every time we drop a new video. I appreciate you guys watching until the end, and I talk to you guys again soon.